Prime Minister Mark Carney and Finance Minister François-Philippe are rolling out a $25 billion national sovereign wealth fund called the Canada Strong Fund. Building out a country's physical backbone takes massive amounts of upfront capital. We're talking about the deep-water ports, sprawling energy grids, and critical mineral mines that keep a modern economy running. Historically, the cash to build these megaprojects has come from massive private equity firms and international investors. That money gets injected into domestic infrastructure, and local workers get temporary construction jobs. But the long-term, recurring commercial profits generated by those assets flow right back out of the country to those initial overseas investors. The federal government is introducing a new mechanism to capture those returns. They are designing a retail investment product that will let everyday citizens put their own savings directly into these projects. By co-investing alongside private capital, Canadians shift from being passive observers of their country's infrastructure to active, profit-sharing shareholders. To get this engine running, the government is seeding the fund with $25 billion in cash over the next 3 years. But this money won't be managed by politicians. It's being set up as an independent Crown corporation, run by a professional CEO and a qualified board of directors, operating strictly at arm's length from the government. They will act as a massive institutional investor. Their mandate is to find major domestic projects and fund them in partnership with private capital. The governing rule for every dollar deployed is strict. The fund must achieve commercial, market-rate returns. That means finding profitable opportunities in clean and conventional energy, agriculture, transportation, and critical minerals. By operating strictly as a profit-driven enterprise rather than a public program handing out grants, the fund ensures it is building long-term national wealth instead of just spending taxpayer dollars. For the individual citizen, participation starts with a simple-to-purchase retail investment product that will be available to Canadians from coast to coast to coast. The government has explicitly stated that the design of this product intends to protect the initial capital invested by citizens. Your invested savings pool together with the $25 billion federal seed fund. The Crown Corporation deploys this combined capital into large-scale national infrastructure. As the projects succeed, commercial returns flow back to the central fund, distributing dividends directly back to your retail account. This structure mechanically tethers an individual's personal savings to the physical expansion of the country's economy. The urgency behind this launch comes from a blunt geopolitical assessment. Prime Minister Carney has described the current global landscape as increasingly dangerous, divided, and uncertain. To navigate that instability, Canada has to build an independent, highly resilient economy and fully secure its domestic supply chains. The Canada Strong Fund acts as the capstone to an existing federal ecosystem already working on this problem, including institutions like the Canada Infrastructure Bank and Export Development Canada. The current pipeline is substantial. The Major Projects Office already has 15 megaprojects referred and 6 industry-wide strategies in development, targeting nuclear power, LNG, and critical minerals like nickel and graphite, representing over $126 billion in total investments. A dedicated transition office is currently engaging with market regulators to finalize the design of the retail product, with further details expected in the Spring Economic Update 2026. If the country is going to spend billions of dollars building and fortifying its economy against a fractured world, the ultimate financial rewards from that effort should belong to the Canadians who built it.